Yeah. Another day, another funeral. Everybody packed in the church. Mom at the casket, losing her mind, cause she can't imagine not seeing the sun again. No more hugs again. No one, she'll never feel his love again. Sad and confused, she screamed from the top of her lungs. Lord, why'd you let the good die young? It ain't fair when the mother gotta bury your own. The preacher saying he ain't dead, he just went back home. So even though we cry now, we's in a better place beyond the clouds with God now. His homie saying it was all good just a week ago, but he was pushing work in the hood just a week ago. Looks can be deceiving, he thought he was a mobster, an invincible, the hood created a monster. Time flies when you think that nobody's watching. He hit the block not knowing it was his last clocking. Posted up on the Ave, his last breath stopped him dead in his tracks. He saw the flash of the 4-4 blast. Payback from a deal gone bad the night before last. He thought the ball was sweet, so here's another notch. He made the trade and sent this man to stick him for the guap. Yeah, he said this life chose him, and it takes a real goon to walk the line so thin. Convinced he had to hustle to live, but only if he could've seen his future before this. 2 years ago feels like yesterday, pursuing street dreams with a hope for a better pay. He couldn't see a better way out of a hard spot. Dropped high school for the school of the hard knocks. A little further back he sees his pop taken away by the same game that would later enslave him. Now he's a preteen but far from innocent. Knows right but does wrong, he's far from ignorant. But the wrong feels so right, and this plight will destroy his whole life. Him as a young child, you can see the trait. Cursed with a curse that don't care about age. So even though he's alive, he's still a corpse. Too young to see death is alive in his thoughts. Just as simple as alive when he talks. Had disobedience down pat by the time he could walk. Now everything seems like it ain't too bad, but over the course of time it gets more extreme. But for now he's so precious, so perfect. The cutest thing on this earth, his mama says to him while she rocks him in the arms. About 2 weeks after he was born. Now rewind that but sorta slow. Mom panicking, the water broke, so off to the hospital. Deep breathing to ease the stressing, as minutes start feeling like seconds. But the time is up, she at the hospital shook. No time for the epidural, just push. Okay, now on the count of 3 I need you to push as hard as you can, right? 1, 2, 3, push. Come on, keep pushing. You got it, keep pushing. Born sinner, and yes, desperately needs Jesus as much as his next breath. And since the cycle is endless, it's no shock that his beginning was no different from his ending. Yeah, know what I mean? He was born in sin, lived in sin, and died in sin. The consequences of sin is death. Not just a physical one, but a spiritual one. Separation, eternal separation from God the Father. Hear the lesson, yeah.